The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from South Florida. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, shot.
Hill brought in motion.
Out.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Second and 7.
Yeah, ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
All right, fellas, listen up. East right, no.
Throwing is Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll run. It's Barkley. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 21-yard line. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Barkley. Third and long. They'll run it here with Saquon. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
All right, come on.
Play action. Tagovailoa. This is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They motion a receiver right. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Get set. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will tie things up here in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, here's Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get about 5.
Get to the line. Step.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Go ahead.
To throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
20 TX. Ready.
Tua now on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Turbo one, high. Turbo one, high.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Out.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead, the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first and 10, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score! Game on! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Back to throw is Tua. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Gainwell to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Now Barkley. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. A run with Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, turbo one.
Hill brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
All right. Ready, sir?
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down.
No touch. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Great. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
No touch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.